Top 10 characters from the legendary Legends of Candralar. So at number 11, we have these ninjas. How cool do these guys look? So at number 10, we have this robot gun arm Algernon. Now, I mean, he's not a very major character, but at this point it was kind of early in the story, and there was kind of this Dungeons and Dragons kind of, I guess, feeling atmosphere in this setting, except there was cyborg robot gun arm man with his little, his little visor, and he's got a jetpack, so he's just kind of a cool character. A lot of stuff going on. At number 9, we have Princess Rose. I mean, the Princess Rose, she's the princess, she's babe. I think it kind of stood out to me right at the beginning. When we were first introduced to her, she hits Ram with a chair shot, and she's kind of got on this tiny t-shirt that kind of, it's like a reverse Adidas, like black and white, and I guess it kind of reminds me of like a booty tech kind of design. So I guess, yeah, it was just her first outfit. It was just kind of stating, I was like, it's the princess, but she's got on this like combat workout gear, so I liked it. At number 8, we have Renai. So it kind of reminds me of the character Silk, like a girl version Spider-Man. And I don't know, kind of Mortal Kombat. She's a babe. I'm expecting some kung fu action too, so that's it's like a preemptive high ranking. And number 7, we have Pandaris. So I mean, giant kung fu panda, except he's badass and not like a dork. And he looks scary. And it looks like he's gonna have, I don't know, like a chain whip mace ball belt buckle thing he's gonna do, and I don't know, he looks cool. And Panda Cop, so I gotta be biased to the panda over here. At number 6, we have the Lizard King Drago. Now, I was originally gonna put Velo and Basilisk in here because, I mean, he's got like a magic spear, and he's got a Triceratops tank. But Drago gets to be in it because I guess his armor's a bit cooler, and he's the leader, and he rides on a dragon, so he can fly. So he's like 1% cooler, I guess. Number 5, we have Vanessa, and yeah, I like Vanessa. I put her in Cosmic Warriors Battle Arena twice already, and I just like the character design, the interesting powers, babe. It really reminds me of like some old school X-Men, Marvel, like superhero. Again, this is really just taking things kind of out of that, subverting expectations of like, oh, this is a Dungeons and Dragons type story. Nope, you got this character that's like totally wild. Number 4, Animal. So I mean, Animal, absolutely insane. I remember I started reading it and I was just like, what is going on? Like, what is this thing? Like, it's kind of like a chimera. It reminds me of Zod from Berserk, so I like Zod a lot. And it was just weird. It's like a lion, mastodon, gorilla, tiger, triceratops, like wings. Like, it's so much going on. Really interesting, and some depth to the character too. He's not just an animal, as we're seeing in the new pages of Legends of Candralar. He's got some thinking going on. He seems like maybe he's an intellectual. So at number 3, we have Axon. So Axon could easily have been number 1. It's just there's a lot of cool characters here, but really like Axon. Really popped out to me as like the crazy spirit lion, Triceratops, that's kind of like Animal, but different than Animal. He's got fire, he's got on spiked manacles, and he's kind of the spirit guardian. He's got his own cool little realm that he hangs out, guarding this portal. So there was just so much going on with this guy, and just really interesting. And again, really, really great character design, really great character concept. So love Axon. So sad that he's wounded. I hope maybe he's still alive somehow. I mean, this is Legends of Candralar. Anything can happen. Maybe Medbot can get in there and heal him, or some magic healing or something. And Vanessa is going to get such a spanking for leaving him wounded there like that. All right, number 2, we have Buckeye. So when I was reading this story, it was like I was captivated, but I was just like I hadn't been like pushed over the edge yet. I was like, oh, this is some interesting stuff. And then I see the Rooster Man, and then I see that the Rooster Man has like blade spurs on his heels, and then I popped for that. I marked out. I was like, oh shit. And then that's when I knew, like, okay, this is getting onto some next level creativity here in entertainment. And number 1, He's Ram. So Ram, I mean, I guess it's very plain, average. He's the main character, but he's such a cool guy, Ram. He's so jacked, and I really like the original outfit. It was kind of retro, I guess. Like even the sword reminds me of Thundercats, but I guess it was like kind of marking out for all those like old school, kind of like He-Man, Thundercats kind of stuff. But he's like a kind of like a space warrior at the same time. Like it seems kind of outer spacey because he's got his guns. It's a very sci-fi, and it's not just the cool hero who nothing bad ever happens, and he's always perfect. Because when we're first introduced to him, like he loses a team member, and then he's struggling with that, and you can see that he feels bad and he's under a lot of pressure. So he got some like complexity to his character right away, and he wasn't just like, oh, I'm the hero guy and I can do everything. So that's it.